Oh, man, we got Caleb Lean, Brayden Forman, part 7.
Let's see if we can light up the gym.
Part 7, man. So Caleb Levine.
Let's see if we can light up the gym here.
He was third at Ken Cole 2 years ago. First in 2024. Last week at the Louisiana Classic, he finished in 4th place, dropping his consolation finals match to Del City, Oklahoma wrestler, 4-3. I watched that match. We covered that match. It was a good one.
Yep.
And, man, Brayden Forman.
Had a great showing last week. Let's see who shows up here. These two have wrestled a lot. So
yeah, some super athletic moves by Brayden Forman last week. And look, hey, there's no doubt Caleb Levine's got the athleticism also.
And Caleb Levine come out and he was coming out initiating all the contact at the start, and then he came to initiate, and Forman jumped right in there on a single leg.
And sometimes it's just about matchups.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It
can be for sure. Good job, Levine got himself out of that one. Caught him kind of dead like there.
Wow.
Boy, but I tell you,
there's that athleticism again.
Yeah. Those are those things that you can't really coach. A little fast twitch and some horsepower.
And I asked Brayden on the show the other night, I said, dude, I can tell you play all sports, right? He goes, I did.
Yeah.
He goes, but he just loves wrestling.
Yeah.
And he does want to wrestle in college. And, Ben, man, this is a kid, and I know you've got contacts out there. This is a kid that we've got to let people know, hey, he only started wrestling as a freshman. This kid could be an All-American in college. There's no doubt.
Oh, yeah. It looks like, man, that was a good shot. Levine kind of shows up. He's a little more dialed in today than I've seen him in the past. Caleb Levine is.
And these two might meet again next week at Lafayette City.
Oh, yeah. Lafayette City's still a big tournament. So is Baton Rouge. New Orleans is trying to kick theirs back.
No, they can't do it because nobody. I think everybody's too hard-headed. They want to dodge each other. They want to protect seeds, man. There was a day where we'd wrestle district, city, regional, state.
And the whole lineup goes.
The whole lineup goes.
Let's scrap it out.
Home. Hey, Coach, I want to stay home and protect my seed. I don't think so.
Yeah. No, let's go wrestle.
So we've tried everything. We've tried.
Another nice shot. Look at this.
Foreman looks like he's going to score.
Got it right at the end. Levine's still in. He's moving
3
good
points
here.
For Brayden Forman right there. 20 seconds. Got a guy's cradle locked up. Look at this.
Man, this is
readjust his grip.
I tell you, Forman started off a little bit slower and got into some shots that didn't finish.
8
but
seconds.
Now he's kind of settling into the match here.
Don't think Foreman's going to be able to score here. It's running in the short time.
Yeah.
But he gets the all-important ride out.
Yes.
For the 3-0 lead at the end of the first round.
And good job for Levine. That could have easily been 7-0 to our pin going into the second period. He kept it 3-0. Let's see who keeps up the intensity in the second period.
All right, so let's look at the 150-pound weight class in this tournament. In 6th place, Dominic Ruggieri of Southside. 5th place, Johnsry Johnson of Zachary. 4th place, Enzo Lopez, St. Thomas More. And 3rd place, Josh Laura of Brother Martin.
Yep.
Josh Laura had a good match with Caleb Levine.
Oh, yeah.
In the semis, losing a 6-5 decision.
That kid's improving.
Yeah, Josh Laura last week was one match from placing at the Louisiana Classic.
That was a good shot by Forman. Levine got him right off, though. Man. Oh, another nice one. Now, I tell you, he let Levine ride up. I thought he was going to maybe try to ride him a little bit, but he wants to get back on his feet here.
So you and I talked about it earlier, man. We're going to have a potential huge semifinal match. Isaac Aurelian and Gunnar Guidry. With the, all likelihood, the winner of that would face a winner of Brayden Forman and maybe a Leland Webb or a Josh Laura in the semifinals. I think Leland Webb defeated Laura. So you would think Webb would be your 4 seed, Laura 5. But, man, what a potential Jesuit Holy Cross matchup in the semifinals.
Oh, yeah.
Those are 2 guys who met last year in the state finals, right back at each other again.
Oh, yeah, and that should be an exciting one. They met once this year, but that was at 157, and obviously they both came down. So, that one will be interesting.
Yeah, Gunnar Guidry.
That'll be a big play for the state, for the team race, too. That could be a big match.
Yeah, it could be.
Anytime you have a head-to-head matchup with 1, 2, or 3 that in the team standings.
Well, and
nice fireman.
Wow, right
keeping
to
him on his
back.
Man,
Brayden Forman.
that was nice. He hit that right off of that, too. He came with that. Way to battle back there.
And, I think the rest of Louisiana should be happy that this kid didn't start wrestling to the end of his freshman year.
Right.
And, someone out there has got to get this film to a college coach. This kid has to wrestle at the next level.
Oh, yeah. I've mentioned him to a few coaches that I know. Got to check on nowadays. You got to check on all those other particulars of school and the ACTs and the grade point average and what's he doing.
Yeah.
But now in today's time too, you have so many options. You can go to different schools and transfer anywhere now.
Yeah.
Before
I think there's a big
LHSAA
vote coming up whether to give high school kids one transfer.
Yeah. I heard that.
I think you should be able to.
Yeah.
Give them a transfer.
And not go against their eligibility.
Yeah.
I can't give them one every year.
No. One transfer in a career that doesn't go against their eligibility. Let's face it, coaching changes happen. Mm-hmm. Kids fall, coaches fall out of favor with one another. Might as well make a little change out there.
Yep. And he, there you go, starting on bottom here is Forman.
Yeah,
up 10-2.
10-2. So look for Forman to look for the 1 point here. Look at him. Methodically back to his feet. And Caleb Lean's like, all right, I'm going to cut you.
I like how Caleb Levine's wrestling the match. He's been down. They've split matches this year, but he's wrestling the match. And Forman's wrestling his match, too. He's wrestling the same way he always wrestles. Just,
wow.
Oh, man. Oh, that was close.
That was three. I like that one. Thought that was 3 there.
What's great is both these guys are into the way they wrestle. Nobody's taking a backseat. They're both, you don't see anything, throwing anything out of the ordinary out there.
So Brayden Forman now up 11-2 over Caleb Levine. These guys 3-3 with each other on the season. Brayden Forman, man, was 4th place in this tournament last year. He was 5th place at state. And totally different wrestler this year. He attributed to his summer wrestling. Caleb Levine kind of counters that bad little mistake there. And now look, Caleb Levine's like, I can just get a little 3-point and 4-point near fall. Be right back in this thing.
Yeah. Man, that was a good shot. He jumped out of that. Man.
Oh, they didn't give the 3-point
They didn't give
takedown.
It, yeah. It was close, but
man. In on the leg again, but good job getting the heavy hips down. See how he pressures the head there? Working in a little 3/4.
See, he's got his hips in there. Levine knows he's got to run that backside. God, he's so hard, and you go to finish that takedown, reach for a double
good
too
balance.
soon.
Yeah, look at that. There's that athleticism.
Yeah, a kid like Forman, if you don't secure every bit until you go to the next one, he's going to get out. You have to secure one to go to the next thing. Secure your next finish to the next one, and just keep securing until you set him on his butt.
I like right there, too, on the edge. Forman knew exactly where he was. He kind of grabbed the wrist off of his ankle and said, well, you know what? Best I'm going to get here is a stalemate. Let's get the stalemate and get out of here.
Yeah, and Forman's willing to let the match come to him and react, Boom. Good little sequence right there, good little exchange. Nice. See, good shot, and Forman hits you good with his hips. He stopped Levine dead in his tracks.
Here we go. Brayden Forman makes it back-to-back weekends.
Yeah.
He is the Ken Cole champ. There's the backflip.
Good job.
Show off the athleticism. And we're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be back with the 157-pound finals.